Okay, I think we're good to go. All right, thank you guys. No problem. Just make sure you were good. All right, so last week we talked about a few things. We talked about networking in specific. We did talk about different topologies, such as the intranet, extranet, DMZ, local area networks. We talked about our OSI model. Before we get into those any deeper, a few things that we mentioned that are on this screen. Okay, we talked about a switch. What layer of the OSI models do our switches operate on?
Layer 2.
Yes, this is a layer 2 networking device. Okay, switches are here to help exchange data, communication, network packets across our local area networks. Okay, so we have this switch here. And this switch is sending data from this computer to this computer to this device to this printer, right? They're all in their own LAN. They're all on their own LAN. Okay, so if you wanted to send something to your printer, you wanted to print out a paper, well, that request from you or your computer needs to go to a switch, and the switch will then redirect that request to the printer. Now, that's layer 2, all right? Your switch, a normal layer 2 switch cannot send data out to the internet. Okay, if we wanted to route data to the internet, what type of device would we use?
A router.
Yes, we would use a router. Okay, routers are what layer of the OSI model are they on?
3.
3.
Yes. Good job, y'all. They are layer 3 networking devices. Okay, they are capable of routing data to and from the internet. All right. If you, let's say you're on your LAN, well, let's take a step back. Let's go to the extranet. So everything on our LAN, is that in the extranet or in the intranet?
Extranet.
Intranet, yes. Everything on our LAN is on our intranet. LAN, we also have virtual LANs. Okay, they behave the same way as our switches. Now, our extranet, this is another private network, right? It's similar to our intranet. However, we share our extranet with other parties. Okay, if we were Bowie State University, BSU, we may have an extranet for our students to log in and turn in assignments. Okay, students wouldn't have access to certain LANs, right? They wouldn't have access to a LAN our finance department was using or our admission department was using. We would give students access to their own network, an extranet. Right? Everyone on the internet wouldn't be able to access that. No. Right? Only people with the right access and authorization. Okay. Now, we talked about our switches, layer 2, our routers, layer 3. If we have a router and firewall in one device, that is called a SOHO device. Okay. What else did I want to touch here? Okay, and with our switches, one more thing, right? For our switches to accurately, right, send data or forward, that's the technical term, forward data from device to device to device to device without any hiccups or without worrying about whether a device is online or not, right? If the switch is going to make the connection a full connection. So we don't have to worry about that. We would enable STP. Okay, the spanning tree protocol. The spanning tree protocol is what enables our switches to forward data to the fastest connection, right? The fastest way to get to this printer. The only way, maybe there's only one connection, only one road, one route to get to that printer. STP is the brains behind our switches for the most part. And then let's go through the OSI model. What is layer 1? Or let's start from the top. Layer 7.
Application.
Application.
6.
Presentation.
5.
Session.
Session.
4.
Transport.
3.
Transmission.
Network.
Network.
2.
Data link.
1.
Physical.
Physical.
Yes, and 4 is transport. I accidentally said transmission because of TCP. TCP means transmission,
Oh, because that's what I was down. Okay.
but it is transport. All right. Good job, everybody. That is going to conclude our recap for our networking session, yes, or Thursday.